What's happening, y'all? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I'll be your host again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But anyways, in this video, we're gonna get into some support and resistance. You may have heard me use these terms before in my previous videos. So I'm gonna talk to you about exactly what is support and what is resistance, the easiest way I can. So we will go ahead and switch over into the computer mode. Let's go. All right, y'all, we up in Euro GBP right now. I already drew some lines of support and resistance for y'all to look at. But anyway, we can zoom in right here. So support, what is support? So think of support like this. Whenever you fall down, you always fall down on the floor. That floor is supporting you. Or if you need somebody to pick you up, they support you. So say if you have a house that's on top of the foundation supports the house. So if you have a candlestick that goes down like this, around this area right here, you have a candlestick that goes down, hits this, stops, then goes back up. Then it hits this top line. This is called resistance. So the top is called resistance. The bottom is called support. Easiest way to remember. So it goes back down, hits your support again. See that? And we call this support because it bounces off the line over and over again. So that's a form of support. So, and you can see right here, it respects it here on these candlesticks right here and right here. It respects it there. And it breaks through a little bit right here, but mostly respects it. So that's a form of support. This right here, you could form another form of support right here. Oh, my bad. Hold on. Let's just use a line to make this easier. So right here is another form of support. If I draw this line right here, you could see, draw it right here. You could see that it respects this line. Bam, bam, bam. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, respects it. Bam, bam. But breaks through right here, respects it on the bottom because it was trying to develop your support as a resistance now, but then breaks through and then bam, respects it again right here. So this is another, and this is the 4-hour time frame, y'all. I'm gonna go down to the 1-hour time frame so you can see exactly how many candlesticks hits these lines of support and resistance. So that's one right here. You could go up one more level. You could see another form. This right here. This is a form of resistance. Right here. Draw my line. Doom, 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 doom. Bam. This is another form of resistance because it respects it here, respects it here, respects it here, respects it here, respects it here. You see how many times it respects that line right here? So this would be another form of resistance. But when it breaks through, it now becomes a form of support, like right here, right here, right here, right here. So it now becomes a form of support, and now it bounces off of this line. So like I said, most of my trades I take mainly off of support and resistance and trend lines. So we're going to zoom in right here, because this is a trade I took a while back. So we're going to go into the 1-hour time frame. Let me zoom out. Where are we? Okay, we're right here. All right. So I'm zoomed in. Now you can see more clearly how it respects these lines. Once you see a pattern of a support starting to grow, start drawing your line out, and then you'll just watch the market and see how many times it respects it. So then you'll know what's a perfect entry point you could get into a trade if it breaks through that support. And then you look at where's your next form of resistance, because between that level of support and that level of resistance, that's all profit right here. This is your profit. So let's say right here, we draw a line right here. This is our form of support. This is our form of resistance, because I seen how many times it respected here and respected here. I drew that. So I came in this trade right here. I came in here this trade right here. So because I seen a trend starting to form here, all right here, and then I came in right here because it did it twice. So the third time is when I came in after I drew my lines. As soon as it broke this this level of support right here, I got in for a buy. And this is one of like the prettiest trades I caught. I got in for a buy, and I rode that buy all the way up to my next line, which was my resistance of 40. So I caught 40 pips off of that. Easy, clean. And then once it hit that, it started consolidating, respecting it. You see how many times it respects it right here? And then guess what? I got in for a sale whenever it started to drop. Whenever it got past this right here, this, because from all the consolidation, I waited for this white candlestick to break this, because now this is the support. So I waited for it to get past this line right here. Let me draw it for y'all if y'all can't see it within a dotted. I'll draw it right here. Bam. So it was started bouncing in between right here. But as soon as it broke through here, that's telling me, okay, it's going to be a sale. It's going to ride down. So again, you could have got in right here, caught 30 pips. So down right to that yellow line is about 30 pips. See? 30.1. Take profit would have been about 30 pips. Easy. Catching it up, catching it going down. So then it breaks through. So you waiting, it's bouncing off your bottom support line, which is the blue line. You waiting. Then it goes up. So you waiting for it to come past up your yellow line. Look at that. Breaks through again. Look. Again, breaks through. Goes all the way up. Hits your line. Again, goes a little bit above your line. But like I said, I take profit here. 40 pips. Easy. Then guess what? It immediately comes back down. You could have caught another 40 going down. Look, respects it off this line. Look, you could have got back in for a buy. You could have rode this thing 3 times. Up, down, then catch it for a buy. And set your stop. How would you would have set your stop? You could have set your stop loss at 20, because it only goes down 15 pips. Because it goes up. It actually goes up to about 30 pips. So you actually could have took profit at 30 pips, and then it came down. Now I wouldn't have got back in because it didn't hit my resistance line, so I wouldn't have got back in. I would have just chilled, waited until it broke through. I would have waited until it hit that line again, and I would have seen if it started to come up. So it broke the line this time. So I'm waiting for it to go back up, which it did. Bam, went back up. I went in for another buy. Went all the way up, hit this line again. Bam, another 40 pips. Look at it. Look. One more time. Again, it breaks your line. As soon as it comes through your line, you get in for a sale. Bam, another 40 pips, because it goes from here, goes down. Look, that's 37 pips right here. Goes down, goes up, then goes back down again. Look, you could have caught, like, this would have been like a gravy train setup. Like, because you could have got into this whole setup probably like 7 or 8 times and caught it 40 pips each time. So that's pretty much the easiest way I could explain it to y'all. If y'all still don't understand it, message me on Telegram. I'm on there all the time. Or leave a comment down in the comment section to, just say, hey, could you go over this a little bit more? I'm not understanding this. And I'll explain it a little bit more. But like I said, you could basically just go, like, you don't really need, like, I could wipe away all these indicators, bro. Like, you don't need none of these indicators. Now, I do take trades off of some of my indicators. I definitely do. I do take trades off of some of my indicators, and I have different indicators set at different parameters. But most of the time, man, look, naked chart, just looking at your support and your resistance, just drawing them out, setting them up. And basically all you doing is just setting alerts on your trading view. You're setting an alert whenever it goes off. Whenever it gets past this point, I'm going to get in for a buy. Whenever it gets past this point, I'm going to get in for a sell. Easy money, man. Easy money setup. Like, these are the easiest setups you could get in and make stupid easy money, man. So that's all I have for this video. Please like, share, subscribe, turn on the notification bell whenever I drop any new videos. Like I said, I plan to drop around 2 to 3 a week. So as long as y'all keep, watching them, I'm going to keep them coming. And as long as people saying that they like them, I'm going to keep them coming. Like I said before, join VIP. You see how many, like, now we up to, what we up to now? I think 12. We up to 12 wins, 0 losses right now. 12 wins, 0 losses. And today is Tuesday. 12 wins, 0 losses. All hit take profit 1. Some went up to 2. Some went up to 3. Some of them still going, catching pips. So, invest in yourselves. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. Be blessed.